If I wanted to do just one thing in 2025 that I believe would make a massive difference to my corporate life, it would be to execute on a really, really stellar networking strategy. The vast majority of candidates that I meet have a very limited network outside of their existing company or industry. They just don't allocate the time required to do the physical in-person networking, and they're not leveraging LinkedIn and those types of platforms to the absolute maximum to really expand their network in a meaningful way to connect in with C-suite and board director level connections that are going to help further their career. So if I was going to go forward in 2025, I'd be looking at a mechanism by which I'm really connecting with key decision makers every single day, and I'm building the rapport with those individuals, and I'm backing it up with a thought leadership strategy so that I'm really giving to that network. When I ask people, what have you done for your network lately? The answer is usually very little, if anything. And so this is where there's a huge opportunity to really become a giver, not a taker, to really set yourself apart from your competition, to stand out from the crowd, and to really use your thought leadership as a mechanism to advance your networking strategy. If you're an aspiring board director, this is a non-negotiable. This is not something you might do if you feel like it. It is something you must do. Every single day you should be leveraging off your connections, being referred to other board directors, and building up relationships with chairs and non-executive directors. So if you really want to change your life, you want to change your networks. And this is the key element, particularly if you want to pursue a board portfolio, is you've got to now move into a different room. And you've got to have champions. You've got to have people who are willing to make introductions. You must leverage your existing network to get to the new network. And when you forge relationships with those new networks, partners and colleagues, you need to have a mechanism to stay in touch and to be giving people the right information so that they want to keep doing business with you. They want to engage with you. They want to invite you into a boardroom setting. So you really have to think about the strategy now and put the plans in place and really form a habit around networking. And, the days of, just going to a few events every year are kind of over. You've got to kind of step it up and go to another level. So things to really consider, and, putting that clear strategy in place will make execution of the strategy that much easier in 2025.